6.4, number 51. The semi-annual tuition payment at a major university is expected to be $30,000 for 4 years, beginning 18 years from now. What lump sum payment should the university accept now in lieu of tuition payments beginning 18 years, 6 months from now? Assume that money is worth 7% compounded semi-annually and that tuition is paid at the end of each half year for 4 years. Okay, this is a deferred annuity. So let's get the information that's stated directly in this first. So the payments are $30,000. The interest rate is 7%, and we have semi-annual, so that means 2, and we're looking at a number of payments for 4 years. So the number of payment periods is going to be 8. And the interest rate is going to be 3.5%. Okay. So this is again a deferred annuity, and the idea is you're depositing a lump sum now. So this is a present value, and you have to determine what the deferral period is. And in this case, it's 18 years, 6 months. So 18.5 years, and you need to determine the number of deferral periods, K. So that is 18.5 times the compounding, so there are 37 deferral periods. Okay, and since we have a deferred annuity, so we have the standard present value formula, but now it is allowed to grow extra long based on this deferral period. So we have payment, interest, number of periods, and we also have the deferral period, K. So plug everything in and begin calculating. So payment is 30,000 minus 1 plus 0.035, so negative 8 for the interest. 1 plus 0.035 now to the negative 37, because that's our deferral period. Okay, so this is 1.035 to the negative 37. It's 1 minus 1.035 to the negative 8. 35 times 30,000. Okay. This deferral amount is approximately 0.28. Just to show you. Okay. So I'll recalculate that later, but because you want all the decimals on this. So focusing on this part, so 1.035 to the negative 8 is 0.759. 30,000. So subtract subtract this from 1, 0.24. 0.035. So this gives 6.87, a bunch of decimals after it, times 30,000. Sorry, we still needed this here. Okay, now multiply it by this amount it's needed to grow by. And so you get 30,000 times 1.92. Again, keep the decimals. It's important to multiply that by the payment. To give you 57,000. Let's write it up. So this gives you a total of 57,747 and 75 cents. So what this deferral period does, so this would have been roughly 6.78 times. So if you just compare that, so without this deferral period, you need to deposit 206,000. So 57,000 is significantly less. So this deferral period really makes a difference. But you're again deferring it for 18 and a half years, so you have to know that you want to go to that school.